Well, I guess it's time to eat a little crow. Last night I got a little greedy. Hot date was running very well, going straight, everything was looking good, and like a lot of racers, I thought, well, just a little bit more than what Brandon was comfortable with. And at the same time that we put a little more in it, an injector decided it had enough. Cylinder 5 went lean. I torched ahead and the block. Just like that, my racing season was over kind of before it really even started. This one stings, not because it's just an engine, it's because of everything behind that engine. Fully forged, aftermarket heads, the money, the nights in the shop, the excitement, looking forward to seeing everybody at the track. All my hopes kind of disappeared in a matter of seconds. And if you've been around cars very long, you know, we all do, that's racing. Sometimes you win, sometimes your engine or a part tells you who's really in charge. But sitting here this morning afterwards got me thinking, life has a way of doing the same thing to us. Most people don't wake up one morning and intentionally wreck their marriage. Nope. They don't intentionally try to lose their business or damage a friendship or walk away or drift away from their faith. Usually it's much smaller than that. We get a little overconfident. We ignore a warning sign. Maybe we convince ourselves one more shortcut won't matter. And then it's one more bad decision, one more compromise, one more push beyond what we knew better. And then one day, everything just seems to come apart. The damage always looks sudden, but it's the usual conditions that cause it. We're typically building long before the implosion or the explosion. So here's what I love about car people, though. We don't stand around a broken engine forever. We might be sick about it for a day or two. We might even say a few words that we're not too proud of. But eventually, we're going to reach for the toolbox, grab a tool, tear it apart, find out what failed. We'll make that long list of parts that many of us can't afford. We'll even eat ramen noodles for a while. And we'll start putting it back together. We'll build again. And I think that's one of the greatest lessons that this garage teaches us. Failure isn't final. Broken doesn't mean worthless. A setback doesn't get the final word. Doesn't have to. If you learn from it, if you own your mistakes, and if you fix what failed, if you're smart, you'll even build it stronger than it was the first time. Maybe your engine isn't what blew up on you. Maybe it was your marriage. Maybe it was your finances. Maybe it was your health. Maybe it's the dreams that you held on to for so long. Wherever you're standing today, don't confuse a setback with the end of your story, because it doesn't have to be. You know, the best builders I know aren't the ones who've never broken anything. They're not those who failed. They're the ones who refused to quit building after everything fell apart. My season could be over, but my story isn't. And here's the lesson. Neither is yours. So get out there. Keep building.